सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांचं सरस्वती विद्यालयातर्फे स्वागत. हॅलो एव्हरीबडी. परत आपण मॅथ फर्स्ट चॅप्टर लिनियर इक्वेशन इन टू व्हेरिएबल मधील क्रॅमर्स रूल सुरुवात करणार आहोत. थर्ड मेथड ऑफ द सॉल्विंग सायमल्टेनियस इक्वेशन. We have already learned about the elimination method and graphically solve method. Now we have to start Cramer's rule. In this, when the Cramer's rule, study to the Cramer's rule. Firstly, we have to study about the determinant.
Let us first see what is meant by a determinant. Let A, B, C and D be any four numbers. If the numbers are represented as shown here, then it is called the determinant. The value of this determinant is AD minus BC. How many rows and columns are there in this determinant? In this determinant, the numbers A and B are in the first row and C and D are in the second row. If we see column wise, A and C are in the first column and B and B are in the second column. So, there are two rows and two columns. Hence, this determinant is known as the second order determinant or a determinant of order 2. Although there exist determinants of higher order,
Firstly, we have to study about the determinant. What is meant by the determinant? If A, B, C and D are any four numbers, then this is the sign of the determinant. A, B, C and D. A, B, C and D is called as the determinant. This is the sign of the determinant. Now the value of the determinant AD minus BC. This is the value of the determinant. This determinant is 2 by 2. Means 2 columns and 2 rows are there. Therefore, there are 2 rows and 2 columns in this determinant. Hence, it is the second order determinant or the determinant of order 2. Means this determinant has the order 2. The higher order determinants are also there. A, B, C in this row, X, Y, Z, P, Q, R, then 3 by 3. So that this determinant is called as the third order determinant. Now, definition of determinant: if A, B, C, D are any four numbers in this 2 by 2 or the second order determinant, A, B, C, D is called as the determinant, and value of this determinant is AD minus BC. And this is very important to determine the values of X and Y by Cramer's rule.
we are going to study only determinant of order 2 by 2. We will now learn how to find the value of the given determinants.
First,
how do you find the value of the determinant 5274? The value of the determinant is 5 into 4 minus 2 into 7, which is equal to 6.
20 minus
What
14
is
is
the
equal
value
to
of
6.
this determinant? The value of this determinant is 3 root 6 multiplied by 2 minus 4 root 2 multiplied by 5 root 3. And this
Value
is
is
equal to 26 root 6. The
600.
value of the third determinant is minus 4 upon 7 multiplied by minus 2 upon 5 minus 6 upon 35 multiplied by 5, and this is equal to 38 upon 35. Let us now see how to obtain the solution of simultaneous equations by using determinants. Let a1x plus b1y equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y equal to c2 be the given simultaneous equations where x and y are variables and a1, a2, b1, b2, c1 and c2 are constants, such that a1 b2 minus a2 b1 is not equal to 0.
Yes, I will.
Let us solve these equations. Solving by equating the coefficient method, we get x is c1 b2 minus c2 b1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Similarly, we get y is a1 c2 minus a2 c1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. We will now write this value of x and y in the form of determinants. We know that the value AD minus BC can be represented in the form of determinant as shown. How do we show C1B2 minus C2B1 in the form of a determinant?
Determinant.
The determinant form of C1B2 minus C2B1 is as shown here. In the same way, determinant form of A1B2 minus A2B1 can be written as shown here. Therefore, the value of x can also be written in the determinant form. X is C1B2 minus C2B1 upon A1B2 minus A2B1, which is determinant of C1B1 C2B2 upon determinant of A1B1 A2B2. Let us denote determinant of A1B1 A2B2 as B and determinant of C1B1 C2B2 as Bx. Therefore, x is Bx upon B. We will now write y in the determinant form. Y is A1C2 minus A2C1 upon A1B2 minus A2B1, which is determinant of A1C1 A2C2 upon determinant of A1B1 A2B2. Let us denote determinant of A1C1 A2C2 as dy. We know determinant of A1B1 A2B2 is b. Therefore, y is dy upon d. Thus, we have got x is dx upon d and y is dy upon d. This method of obtaining solution of simultaneous equations by using determinants is called as Cramer's rule.
Now, on the screen, the determinant, how it happens. The A1.
Cramer's rule. Cramer's rule.
Yeah. The A1x plus B1y is equal to C1 and A2x plus B2y is equal to C2. These two equations are solved by our elimination method. This method is elimination method, where x is equal to C1 B2 minus C2 B1 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1, and this is equal to the dx divided by d. And similarly, y is equal to A1 C2 minus A2 C1 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. This is the y is equal to dy divided by d. This method is called as Cramer's rule. Same steps are given here. Firstly, A1x plus B1y is equal to C1 and A2x plus B2y is equal to C2. Here, D is equal to A1 B1 A2 B2 means A1 B2 minus B1 A2. It does not equal to 0. It is not equal to 0. Step second, find out dx C1 B1 C2 B2 C1 minus C1 B2 minus B1 C2, and step 4, find dy A1 C1 A2 C2 is equal to A1 C1 minus C1 A2, and after that finding the value of x is equal to dx divided by d and y is equal to dy divided by d. This rule is called as the Cramer's rule, and Cramer is the mathematician who discovered, who find this method, and therefore this rule is, the method is called as Cramer's rule. So we have to find out some values of the determinant, by Cramer's rule. Before the start, Cramer's rule. Yeah, the practice set 1.3. First question is there. Find the blanks with the correct number 3, 2, 4, 5, and the multiplication of the 3 and 5 minus 2 into 4. We get 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. Some brackets are given here. चौकटी काही दिलेल्या आहेत, त्या चौकटीमध्ये योग्य तो अंक भरायचा. Yeah, in this bracket 5, in this bracket or the square is 2, in this square the 15 and 7. In the second determinant 1, 7, 5, 20. 1 into 20 minus 5 into 7 is equal to 20 minus 35. We get minus 15. Similarly, third example of determinant 2, 20, 3, 30. 2 into 30 minus 20 into 3, we get 60 minus 60 is equal to 0. 4, 3, 2, 7 is equal to 4 into 7 minus 3 into 2 is equal to 28 minus 6, we get 22. Already some fractions determinants are there. 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6, 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 minus 1 by 3 into 1 by 6. We get 1 by 8 minus 1 by 18. After that, taking the LCM, 18 is the LCM, so that we have to multiply to the first by 9 and second to the 4. The 5 by 18, we get the answer. Similarly, the second fraction is also given here. You may learn or you may solve the 1.3 first question as well as the in the last exercise. There are some examples are given there. Solve them. Yeah. Now the one example from the exercise 1.3. The question second. Find or to solve the following simultaneous equation by Cramer's rule. Solve the following examples by Cramer's rule. The first example is given that x plus 2y minus 1 to x minus 3y is equal to 12. Then comparing these given equation with a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. a1 is equal to, what is the coefficient of x in first equation? Coefficient, if there is nothing anyone, there is the 1. काही दिसत नाही, याचा अर्थ काय? तर त्याचा सहगुणक 1 असतो. देयर इज द कोएफिशिएंट 1. सबका मालिक 1. Because whenever the x is there, there is the multiplication 1, the index is also 1 and divide is also 1. Everywhere is 1. So that I said that सबका मालिक 1. Everywhere is the 1. जगी जाशी कोणी नाही, त्यास देव आहे, एकच आहे प्रत्येकाला. त्याप्रमाणे इथंही एक आहे, इथंही एक आहे, दिसत नाही पण तिथंच. The index is also 1, coefficient is also 1 and the divisor is also 1.
As it is named after the Swiss mathematician Gabriel Cramer. He showed excellence in mathematics from an early age. At the age of 18, he received his doctorate, and at 20, he was co-chair of mathematics. He was professor at Geneva and has a lot of mathematical achievements under him.
We will put Cramer's method of solving simultaneous equations in a nutshell. 1. To write the determinants d, dx and dy. Remember the sequential order of the columns. a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. 2. While writing d, omit the column c1, c2. So, d is equal to a1, b1, a2, b2. 3. For writing dx, omit the column of the coefficients of x in d, that is a1, a2, and take the column of the
This is the d, this is the dx. After that, finding replace the coefficient of x and y.
observe
d,
that the
dx,
method
dy.
shows the method of solving simultaneous equations by using Cramer's rule.
Let us now solve a few simultaneous equations using Cramer's rule. In question 1, we have to solve the equations 4x plus 3y minus 4 equal to 0 and 6x is 8 minus 5y.
Firstly,
First, we will write the equations in the general form.
general form.
That is 4x plus 3y equal to 4 and 6x plus 5y equal
Is
to
equal to
8.
8.
On comparing with the standard form, a1x plus b1y equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y equal to c2, we get